Well, last season we had a lot of success as the year went on. Started off with a lot of new people and in critical positions. So with as many ins and outs we had in the first 4 or 5 weeks of the season, made things a little difficult for us to get moving to start the season off in our league. So we ended up dropping a few matches early in the league, and then really got into a good set of knowing a good lineup system, and started playing really well. Went undefeated the second half of the season in our league, and finished strong. Had a really good performance, I thought, at the final 2 matches in the semifinals, and we beat Army, who had beaten us previously in the year, and then played Colgate on Colgate's home floor, and lost last second play that didn't quite get us into the NCAA tournament. But overall, I thought it was a great success for our team, and us just improving as the season went on. I think my favorite part of last season was really that final match. Although it was one of my most disappointing parts, it really was one of my favorite parts as well, because it was a quite entertaining, dramatic match at the end. So I really loved last season for the fact that it was really competitive, and our team had a fight for everything, and we were quite successful in that fight. And unfortunately, you lose by 1 point in the end of the thing, and it's disappointing. But it is a character builder that I'm hoping will see great results for future years. So it's good. This is a big year coming up for us, and our seniors are going to be a big part of our success. They tasted appearances in the NCAA tournament, and they've tasted some very difficult defeats, really close, and so I'm sure they're all going to be quite motivated in this season, final season, for the few seniors that we have here, just to finish this off with their best effort. So we're looking forward to seeing their leadership and all the others that have been a part of our program now for a couple years. With hopefully the addition of a couple new players, I think we'll be in a good position for us to get some momentum going for next year's season, and hopefully find a lot of success again. Loyola, we've played them in past years. They're very similar to a lot of the other Patriot League teams. I think they're going to be competitive here. They have some of their strengths have been, I thought their outside hitters have been pretty well. They had a middle who can run a slide pretty well. So they have some things that'll be new to our league that we'll have to get used to. But we're used to similar teams like that. I think they're competitive with the Armies out there and the Navies. And it'll be another local rivalry, which is good for us, where we can play them midweek matches without too much trouble going up there. So it didn't really add another week or weekend to our season or our far travel trip. So yeah, we're happy to have Loyola into the league. Well, each year, I've been doing this now for 25 years, and more athletes are graduating through our program, and are in contact with several people from around the world now. We've had players from many, many different countries, people from all over the United States, and we're hopefully going to get some people back to the Bender Blue out this year on the 31st of August. And I know that we've already heard from some of our players that are overseas that are actually planning on flying back from Denmark and Switzerland, and going over to the Czech Republic to visit some of the families of current players that we have this summer. So we have a nice group of former players here that are out there watching us, supporting of our media. Outreach to them has improved greatly with our assistants, with Sarah and Ahen, reaching out to them. So I feel really good about all the people that have gone through our program and found success in the world in many different venues. So it's been great.